Hello, my name is Alpino Fernando, NPM 24412004 from Accounting Study Program.
Inflation is one of the most frequently discussed economic topics, and its impact can be directly felt by everyone. Simply put, inflation is the general and sustained increase in the prices of goods and services over a period of time. As a result, the purchasing power of money decreases. With the same amount of money, you can acquire fewer goods and services than before. Causes of inflation. Several key factors can trigger inflation. One common cause is demand pull inflation, which occurs when the total demand for goods and services in an economy outstrips its production capacity. When too much money chases too few goods, prices tend to rise. For instance, if people's incomes increase rapidly and they all rush to buy a limited new product, its price could skyrocket. Another type is cost push inflation, arising from an increase in production costs. If the price of imported raw materials surges or workers' wages rise significantly, companies will likely increase their selling prices to maintain profit margins. Global oil price hikes are often a primary driver of cost push inflation. Built-in inflation or inflationary expectations, is fueled by public anticipation of future price increases. If workers expect prices to go up, they will demand higher wages. When wages increase, companies may raise product prices, which in turn reinforces inflationary expectations, creating a recurring cycle. Finally, inflation can result from excessive money printing. When a central bank prints too much money and injects it into circulation without a corresponding growth in the production of goods and services, the value of money depreciates, and prices will rise. Cases of hyperinflation in some countries are often attributed to this phenomenon. Impacts of inflation, whether mild or high, has a complex set of effects on the economy and society. The most evident impact is a decrease in purchasing power. Your money simply cannot buy as much as it used to. Any savings you hold will erode in value due to inflation if the interest rate on those savings is lower than the inflation rate. High and unpredictable inflation creates economic uncertainty. Businesses become hesitant to invest because they cannot accurately forecast future costs and profits. Consumers also tend to postpone major purchases. Inflation can lead to an unequal distribution of wealth. Fixed income earners, such as retirees, are often negatively affected as their incomes do not adjust to rising prices. Conversely, borrowers might benefit because the real value of their debt diminishes. Furthermore, central banks often raise interest rates to combat inflation. Higher interest rates make borrowing more expensive, which can slow down economic growth. Inflation can also encourage speculation. When asset prices, like property or stocks, tend to rise faster than ordinary savings, people might be inclined to invest in speculative assets to protect the value of their money, rather than saving or investing in productive sectors. Controlling inflation. Governments and central banks employ several instruments to control inflation. Through monetary policy the central bank can raise benchmark interest rates, which will curb borrowing and investment activity. This reduces the money supply and aggregate demand. Additionally, the central bank can reduce the money supply through open market operations or by increasing banks' reserve requirements. Fiscal policy involves the government reducing spending or increasing taxes to decrease aggregate demand in the economy. However, these policies are often challenging to implement for political reasons. Lastly, non-monetary and non-fiscal policies can include government efforts to boost the production of goods and services, control prices or wages, though these are often ineffective in the long run, or maintain exchange rate stability. A moderate level of inflation, around 2–3% per year, is often considered healthy for an economy as it encourages consumption and investment. However, inflation that is too high or too low can create problems. Understanding inflation is crucial for comprehending how the economy functions and how we can navigate the financial challenges it presents.